Hello everyone, welcome to Love and Lux. Today I'm going to be doing a comparison between my two roller link bracelets from Tiffany's. One is sterling silver and one is 18 karat yellow gold. Before I do, I'll go over what I'm wearing. I'm just wearing these 14 karat gold hoops. I always wear them. Just an everyday hoop. If I had to guess, I would say these are probably about 1.5 inches. Yeah. I've got my headphone in, so don't just ignore that. Let's see. On my lips, I'm wearing Hermes. This one is called Rose Nuit. It's a matte and it says it's number 54. I don't know if that's even going to show. I'm trying to hold it up where the camera is, but I don't think that's working. Okay, well, whatever. It's yeah, it's a matte from Hermes. I don't know if I said that already. And the color's called Rose Nuit. And it has what all the lipsticks have, the gold top. It has an H on it. And yeah, so this is what the color looks like. So that's what I'm wearing. My perfume, I am wearing Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. On my necklace is just Van Cleef & Arpels. This is the vintage Alhambra, yellow gold with the black onyx. Everyday rings that I always wear. I've worn these before. These are just 14 karat gold, a set of bangles. It came in a set of 4 in their diamond cut. The store that I bought these from, or actually my husband bought these for me. These are no longer available. And I probably would say I think I had these for about maybe 20 years. And I love them. Okay. Oh, and then this one. This is Christian Dior, the friendship bracelet. I mentioned that I have a daughter that's 26, and when I bought them, it came with the another blue one that had the oblique. I gave that one to her because she has like the slides in the book tote to go with it. So I gave her that one, and then I just kept this one for myself. Okay, and my shirt is from Zara. It's one of those shirts that's like really, really long. And it has a slit in the back. This one I know it's no longer available because I bought this years ago. Yeah, so this goes down like a V. Some of you guys probably know what I'm talking about. It goes down like a V in the back, and the back's open. Even though it's long, it looks like I'm wearing like almost like a dress. And then I'm wearing jeans with it, so I like it. It's cute. Okay, so we're going to get into the video, which is comparing the two roller link bracelets from Tiffany's. So this one is the sterling. Both of these are classics from Tiffany, so they should both still be available. This is the sterling silver one. Everybody, for the most part, I'd say majority of the people know what this looks like. I didn't clean it, so it's probably filthy, but that's okay. And you could probably see the the writing on it is probably scratched up. But that's okay because it dangles. And so when you're writing or you're doing stuff with your hands, then it gets scratched up. And so the silver chain is a bit chunky. I talked about this one and how I had it altered. This one's no different. The heart is a little scratched up. I don't know if you take it in there, can they, polish it up and stuff? I don't really, yeah, I don't care to do all that. I actually like it when the jewelry doesn't look brand new because, I don't know, I just live my life and I wear my stuff and it moves with me through life. And so every little scratch and scrape and nick and bang, I put it there myself. It's just the way I feel about my love bracelet. I normally wear my everyday stack, but you can see my little tan right there. I took it off. I'm not sure when I'm gonna put it back on. It's like I take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on. Normally I take it on, I put it on and I just leave it on. But yeah, I took it off, but that's okay. I'll put it back on eventually. I think, when I did take it off and I was giving myself a break from it, I realized how much freedom I have to wear other bracelets and do other stuff and not just have just that one arm dedicated to those bracelets all the time. So it kind of made me realize that I think I might want the love cuff, but stories for other days. Whoever chose to get the love cuff instead of the screw-on bracelet is smart. Okay, so that's what that looks like. And I'm going to show you, both hearts are medium. So both of them come with the medium heart tag. They're both the same size. And this is the difference in size in the chain. So as you can see, the gold one is a little more petite, whereas the silver one is much more chunky. And it's not by much. I remember when years ago I had bought this for myself for one of my birthdays, like from me to me, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna, when I go in, because they didn't have it. So what happened was they didn't have it available. They had one that had like the clasping links all over, and it was a bit cheaper than this, but I wanted the classic one. I wanted this one. And so I went in there and they didn't have it available, but they said they'll order it for me and I didn't have to like pay or anything. And they'll let me know when it comes and I can look at it and determine whether I want to buy it or not. So I said, great. So when they called me and said the bracelet is in, I made sure I wore this one so I can compare. Because sometimes they'll sell stuff in silver and you'll have, not Tiffany's per se, but other places. They'll have something in silver and then they'll have something in gold. And the one they offer in gold, a lot of the time is a lot thinner. There's no weight to it. And, but it's a lot more. This was a couple $100s. I don't remember how much. Let me see. When I went into the store years and years ago to buy this, I thought I was going to buy it myself. And then when we got to the register, my husband said he'll buy it for me. And he does that for me sometimes. Just random out of the blue. So I want to say, I think he paid $375 for this. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I still have my receipt. But it was so many years ago. This one, however, I remember it was $3,800 because I bought it years ago. And now, I want to say it's $4,000 even. 43, 42, I'm not sure. I will link, not link, but put images of both of these on the screen so you can see what the current pricing is. But yeah, I can't remember if he paid $275 or $375 for this one. I can't remember. But I loved it so much. I even love the way it sounds. But I knew that because I love that one so much that I was going to want the one in gold eventually. And I wound up getting it. The one, as soon as I bought this and I put it on, the first thing I noticed was how noisy it is. And it doesn't sound like the silver one. 18 karat gold has a very high-pitched sound. You hear how that sounds? Compared to the silver. The silver has a very solid sound, and the gold has a very high-pitched sound. That noise will get on my nerves throughout the day. And you just hear it here and there throughout the day. The way the heart tags come on the bracelets, you have the lobster claw, the jump ring here, and then the first ring right there after the jump ring is where your Tiffany Co charm will be soldered on basically. And I love their soldering. You can't even, because the gold, I found myself not wearing it at all because the gold charm is just making too much noise, just way too much noise. And it's annoying. I mean, if it's my bracelet and it's annoying me, I can imagine how hearing this throughout the day would annoy other people around me. God forbid if you had to work a 9 to 5 and you're sitting there in the office just making this noise. That's annoying. So, it was a shame because I just had it for years and it was just sitting and I wasn't using it. And I was like, you know, I should just alter this. And so, I had my husband get one of his tools. I don't know what it is. It's a big, I have no idea what that thing is called. They look like big scissors with big handles. And I held it out and I said, just cut this little ring right here. And he cut it. And as soon as he cut it, I was like, let's go to Tiffany's. So what happened was we cut the jump ring off, which is what's connected to the heart tag. So we cut this off. And I brought it right into Tiffany's and I said, can you have them solder a new jump ring on there for me? And they said, yeah. And we'll email you, we'll contact you when it's ready to be picked up. And from what I can remember, they email you. I don't think they call you. I don't know, either or. Anyway, so I dropped it off. I knew they had clasping links because I had a few in silver. And my thought process was, if I can take this gold heart off of this bracelet, that will open the door for me to wear the bracelet a bunch of different ways. Now you just have a classic Rolo Link bracelet. No one can tell that it's from Tiffany's. It's still 18 karat gold. The weight and everything's still there, even though the medium heart tag does have weight. And you can always bring it in there and ask them to solder it right back on. But yeah, so before I show the different ways that I wear it, I'll talk about the golden clasping link. This is a gold clasping link. It opens and closes. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it opens and closes like this. And for every silver charm, every charm that I have a clasping link for it. So, I had to order this on, I don't know what the number is. for their customer service. But I called their customer service and asked, do you guys have these in gold? Because it's listed on the website in silver, but I don't see any in gold. So she looked it up and said, we do. I'll put you in contact with the store that has them. And I called and paid for it over the phone, and within a few days it was at my house. So this is also, it's just 18 karat gold. It's just a small little link, basically, that opens and closes. So eventually they called and said my charm was ready to be picked up, and they put a completely new jump ring on it. And so the clasping link, all you do, and it's probably going to be hard to demonstrate because it's so small, but that's how you do it. So this allows me to wear this charm on this if I want. If I want to do a two-tone look and wear it on this one, then I can. And you can click it anywhere on the Rolo link. It doesn't even have to be on here. Sometimes, let me see. Sometimes I take these, which are just 14 karat gold. And it has the diamond cutting. They're all exactly the same. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Probably not. Anyways, sometimes when I'm wearing these, I'll take this one, the gold heart tag, and then I just click it on. Let me see if I could do it. So that's it. The 18 karat gold does have a slightly different color. It's deeper in color than the 14 karat gold, but when you're walking around living your life, I don't think it's really noticeable. And so that's what it looks like. They do sell these by itself, the medium heart tag charms, but you're not going to find the gold clasping links online. You have to call them. I'll look up the number and list it on the screen. The number for Tiffany's. And all I'm going to do is get it off the website. So yeah, so that's what that looks like. Sometimes I wear it like this. Or with other, I have other gold bangle bracelets, different sets of them. As long as this clasping link fits, you could put it on anything, which is what I love. Sometimes I wear an armful of beaded bracelets, the gemstone beaded bracelets, and I pop my little Tiffany's charms on them. I could be here all day talking about the different ways that I wear this stuff. But let me show you how I do it, because a lot of the times I'll wear this Rolo link bracelet with my Cartier stack. And when I do that, I put the clasping link at the very end. And the reason why I do that is because it makes less noise. If this was right next to the clasp, the way it came, which I think it came on this one. If it was right next to here, it would make so much noise because every time you move, it just hits the gold. It just hits the gold bracelet itself. But when you do it this way and you have it hanging on the end, it allows you to wear it, and it doesn't make that much noise. It does make some noise, but nowhere near as much noise as it made before. And so there you are. It's just hanging on the end now. So a lot of the times, and I'm not going to do it because this one's a little hard to put on by yourself, but a lot of the times when you see me and I have on my stack, it'll be something like this. And then the gold charm will just be hanging. Or sometimes I remove the charm and I add a different charm to it. And it just looks like that. So let me get into another way that you can wear it. And I'll just keep, I guess I'll keep the clasping link on the end. And I'm thinking about maybe should I get another one for this reason here. I'm going to show you. Trying to make sure the video is not going to be too long. So all you're going to do is take the lobster claw on this and add it to the end. I do need to take this off. I feel like I'm sweating. But if I put the fan on, you're not going to be able to hear me. Well, you can hear me, but it's just going to make a bunch of noise. Okay, so I just put it on there. And so I'm so glad that I cut it off because it allows me to change it up. I'm wearing this necklace from Van Cleef & Arpels. I'm going to take this one off. I have a mirror right there. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like I'm sweating. Okay, so all I'm going to do is pop it on around my neck. And I do this with other, I have another Rolo Link bracelet from another brand. It's actually from Gucci. And I do this with the Gucci one too. And the beautiful thing about it is I can take the Tiffany's charm off, and then it's just the Rolo link bracelet, and then you get a two-tone look. So this is it with the silver charm in the front. I don't know how well you can see it, but I have a Rolo link necklace, and sometimes I have, well, that's, I guess the story's for other days, but sometimes I click all three of them together. And that's what that looks like. And then hopefully I put it on the right way. I'll try to turn it around. My little fat neck. I talked about me needing to lose weight. I ain't lost a damn pound yet. Okay, so, yeah, it is. I think it's on there backwards, but that's okay. You get the gist of it, basically. This is what it will look like. Yeah, the heart's on there backwards, but that's okay. Okay, so now the silver bracelet is on this side. The gold bracelet is on this side. The charm is hanging from here. And if I'm going to wear my hair up in the back, then you'll see the silver charm hanging right in the back of my neck in the middle. Which is cute when you want to wear your hair up and stuff. And so, yeah, this is on here backwards. So right now you're looking at the back of the charm, but that's okay. And if you want, you can do it where it's, you know, any way you want. You can have it where the heart's charm's kind of hanging here. You can have it where the gold is in the front and the silver's in the back. If you want to do that, I have other necklaces from Tiffany's that I can stack and layer it with. If you want the gold to be primarily in the front, then you can do that. So that's the reason why I said I think I might want another one of these, is so I can do something like this and just have a gold look. For the price that this one was, and if I buy another one, it's kind of equivalent to just buying a necklace that's just about this weight and size anyways, except I'll have more versatility because I can break it down and wear it in different ways, instead of it just being a gold necklace. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I just want to come on here and show the comparison between the gold bracelet from Tiffany's and the silver bracelet from Tiffany's, the classic Rolo link bracelet. They both have weight to them. The silver one is a little bit more weighty, but for what you're getting, the amount of gold you're getting, I feel like the gold one is worth it. Just keep in mind that it's noisy and it's going to make a fuck ton of noise. But anyways, yep, that's it. That's all. I hope you liked the video. Bye.